Lights, camera, action! Alright then. You understand though? Yeah. So, yep. First episode of the Done With It podcast.
You done with it?
Welcome.
Welcome. Your presenters, me, myself, and I, T-Mac, otherwise known as Mr. Streets is Peak. You understand though? Alright then. On the left of me we have...
What's good, what's poppin'? It's T.
And it's C. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
TNC.
Alright, yep, they're out every Sunday, I believe.
Every Sunday, gang.
6 p.m. Get plugged in.
Plug in.
Hit that naughty.
Alright then. So I hope so far it's midweek, Wednesday. Hump Wednesday. I hope you are getting your ump on, or making your little booty calls, or making sure you're prepared for the ump on for the night.
Oh, you do know that.
Huh?
Oh, you do know that.
I don't kiss and tell.
Okay. Say nothing.
Patterned. That's all you need to know.
I love it.
I'll stay patterned.
Cool.
Alright then.
Ooh, happy hump day.
Yeah, so I hope you are doing well out there. You weeks is going well. Getting the kids up and getting to school on time. Making sure you're getting to work. You know. Making sure you're having your breakfast, lunch, dinner. Alright
Make sure
then.
the dinner's set, yeah?
Make sure everything's
Kids
set.
are bathed and ready for bed.
Yes, definitely.
Ready for school the next day.
Alright then.
All of that.
PJs on, yeah. Everything ironed up and yeah. Alright.
Do work from home.
Preparation. Yeah, there's enough people is on furlough as well, and some people have to work from home and things. Yes. In this COVID time.
Good. What's your week saying so far?
My week has been productive so far. Can't complain, no complaints.
Same.
Yeah?
Good energy.
Alright.
Celebrated a birthday yesterday, so yeah.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
Well, I wished you already, but you know.
Yeah.
Viewers.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yes, moving on. I'd like to big up Bobby Smurred Up, my guy.
Yeah.
I swear it's been released for about a week now. Or just
Yeehaw.
under a week, you get me?
Yeah.
After, serving like 6 years. 6 years. It's a long time for anyone to do you know what I mean? Like, I know his fans.
It was mad though.
Family,
Didn't he go
friend.
quite quick after he made his big tune?
big-
He
Yeah,
did,
went
he
in quite
did,
like
like,
a quick thing, like he was just there and then he just went.
He just went.
He
No,
did.
well, yeah.
It wasn't a couple months or something, but obviously.
But he had a couple tunes after that, no? He had another song that no one didn't really rate after. Was
Yeah.
it Hot Boy?
Hot Wheels.
Boy
Hot Wheels. Is it Hot Wheels or Hot Boys? Hot Wheels, I think it is.
Hot Boys
Hot
was
Boys.
the one that
Hot
was
Boys.
lit.
Popping,
That
yeah,
was the
that's
popping
the
one.
lead,
So
that's
what
the
was
lead.
the one that people didn't know
I don't know
about?
the name of it, but he has got other songs, guys.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the only song that
That everyone
I
knows. That's what happens.
consistently play. I play that like at least once a week. It's in my playlist.
Classic.
Big
It's a
song.
classic.
All the dance.
When it comes to the rave, it's one of them, it's one of them songs that everyone's on there.
Hey.
Everyone's doing a little
It's
scan.
a big song. It's gonna go down in history as a classic. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely for people, because people are still rating him now,
Yeah.
and it's mainly off of that tune. It has to be, because if you say that to me, that's all I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what is it? Is it classed as a drill rapper? Yeah, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn drill
Brooklyn
rapper.
drill
Yeah.
rapper.
So he was in the era when it first come out. No, I don't think he introduced it. I think it was. Is it the Chief Keefs and the
Lil Durk and Lil Reese
Lil
and
Durk.
them
They're the Chicago side.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
so much, but yeah, the Chicago side of the drill music.
And then he come with Brooklyn's.
Yeah.
Okay,
the energy.
okay. Yeah, on his release date, I see that I'm one of the big rappers from out of NY. Fabulous came and gave him big greetings and stuff like that.
And who picked him up again? Was it Quavo? What's his name?
Yeah, I swear it was
Yeah, I
Quavo.
think he picked him up,
Quavo picked him up, so it's
A
definitely
lot of
rated.
people showing him love, which is nice to see.
He's definitely rated by some of the top rappers.
Yeah, definitely.
Must
the
feel
USA game.
overwhelming though, because don't forget he kind of hit his peak, but then went away.
Yeah.
So then he didn't get to enjoy it, and then you come out and you're this big person.
I don't think
basically.
social media was even popping as much then when he went in. So even this whole fame of social media, he's just like, wow.
Just coming out of prison alone and
And your
readjusting
followers are like
is mad.
3 million followers in what?
Yeah, mad thing.
Days. That's
it's wild.
crazy.
You understand them? Alright, then. Yeah. So.
Okay.
So we all have to pause everyone to just take a sip of the water.
Come on, now.
Right.
You have to.
Anyway.
This He had his pattern.
Anyway, love
So
for
do you think
Bobby's
it's gonna-
murder, all of
Yeah,
that.
love.
I think,
Welcome home.
yeah, I think it's lovely
Big up,
to see
big
how he's
up.
being embraced by
Yeah,
it
but I
all.
hope he makes some, you know, a good comeback and make some good
Yeah,
music. You
that's
know?
another thing. You better come back and kill the game. Don't come back and be whack. 'Cause that
Last
was
thing
what it-
before we jump off the topic of Bobby's murder.
Yeah.
I noticed that when he went to the club as well, you know, he was moving
He weren't
very
drinking.
professional, and like, you think he's been a little bit institutionalized because like he had his mask on, you know, he's got girls coming up to him, short skirts, bringing him drinks, he's refusing drinks and stuff like
exactly. But I think
Like,
it's an adjustment phase,
yeah.
isn't it? He
Yeah.
needs to get back in. It's
overwhelming.
probably all too much.
Yeah.
It's happening
Yeah.
fast. He's got to do it because he's this person now, but he's got to adjust to that lifestyle. So he's probably not going to jump straight in.
Yeah.
But yeah, just give him time. Don't worry, he'll be doing that. But maybe he's not into that. Maybe he found out he's not into the drinking thing
Yeah.
anymore. Could have been. Some people can go into the club, have it jumping, and not drink at all.
You have that
No.
same hype.
Definitely, yeah.
But also, there was another story on social media, the Meek Mill situation.
Oh yeah, I swear he's trying to sue someone had to take off the whole thing off of YouTube, the whole song, like.
That was 60
Oh,
man.
here we go.
Oh, yeah. 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine. That was 6ix9ine. He had
Yeah.
to take it down, and I'm glad he did because
Yeah.
he come back at him in a good way. We all wanted to, well, not we all. A lot of people wanted
Yeah.
to see him do savagery and whatever. He come back with professionalism and precision.
The best way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because it's hurt in his pocket now. Like, the release
Exactly.
off the YouTube, which is good. And now he can't, you know, make money off of rubbish.
I see him still promoting it.
Have you seen?
but-
He's got that he's got that chain that he keeps on boasting, talk about it's the best chain in the game.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Who's that?
No.
Who's that? 6ix9ine.
That 6ix9ine, yeah, little
Oh.
spinner,
Oh, you know,
spinner
it's-
thing.
I don't
tracks
know.
as well, so
There's
it's-
been a lot of
I
chains
can't
around.
with
You can't really just claim that title. It needs to be magnificent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Meek Mills is definitely doing a lot for the game.
Yeah.
You know, he's
And
made
even- did he
bang
have
after
some-
bang after bang after banger. He's worked with a lot of, you know, influential artists in the game as well, in the US. So yeah, so it's not a thing for him, but I'm just happy as well
I love
because
to see the growth and the maturity in him.
Definitely,
It's good because
definitely,
before
definitely.
he was a bit, he had his moments where it was like
Same.
uncomfortable to
And
watch.
didn't you have a comment about Corby the other day?
Oh,
he
that
had
was
some whole
see
lyric-
that was the whole uncomfortable thing again about
that whole
something.
lyrics.
If I get this chopper, it's gonna be another Kobe or something. If I
Yeah,
come out with
it's
this chopper, and I was
sensitive.
just like,
Yeah.
I think his wife even called him out. Like, I'm sure you could have come with some better lyrics and whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's still growth.
Yeah.
There's still growth because that was a bit.
But
It was a bit
that
mad.
6ix9ine has been coming at a lot of people though. I see him the other day, yeah, which I thought was kind of funny. Something that I saw on social media, like he had his camera out, yeah,
Yeah.
and then he was onto somebody that I don't know what rap it was, but it was in like some like restaurant or something like that. Then he's onto the rapper. He's got his camera out there and he's going, "Stop recording me! Stop recording me!"
That's his
Yeah, he
thing.
ain't recording me now, is he?
I don't know if this
Like,
is a
he
new school
kills
thing.
me,
He's
like
always got his camera.
always, and he's trying to be onto somebody because I don't know, like he didn't show a clip of
it was.
the other person
Yeah.
recording, but the other person they was like, you know, they didn't want no drama with my man after. They're just trying to get out the
But
shop.
he's causing
as
a
quick
lot
as possible.
because he's one of his baby mums is having death threats.
Yeah.
And threats to the children, which you would expect. If you're
Basically,
rattling a lot of people,
yeah.
and you're forgetting, like, he don't really care about that child. To be fair, he's got a new woman, and apparently he's looking after that child more, and whatever the
Wow.
case may be. But like, that's just so sad to see
Yeah.
because she was actually pleading on social media, like, guys,
It's
I don't
not my
care about him. He don't
business.
check for my
Yeah.
daughter. She was actually crying, like, leave my daughter's life alone, all of that sort of stuff. So it's the consequences, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, well, how do you think he's gonna do in this relationship then? Like, raw.
Or with his new woman.
Yeah.
She don't care. She's at
The
like
hype,
hype.
the
She
hype.
loves
So
it.
So
she's
he-
into the hype probably.
Okay. So yeah, I get she's into the hype. But so that woman that he's with,
Yeah.
the child is not his child.
No, but she's the one that was there when he went to prison.
Okay.
So I
okay,
think he's
okay.
got that attachment because I think she was there the whole time. She always. And you seen this girl with a big tattoo on her chest of him, his face.
I don't know.
I
She
haven't.
rocks,
You know what it is,
the
yeah?
colourful hair. You're not really down with
No.
6ix9ine.
I'm proper not down, but sometimes because I'm always on Worldstar. Yeah, there's sometimes
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I actually
there's a
stop
lot.
and pause and take in what's going on with my man,
Yeah.
but I can't stand him to be honest.
Yeah, well, that's what I know so far. And
Yeah. Well, as one of the topics of relationships, what do you not think about the Crept and the Sasha breakup? You know, it's been all over Twitter. It's trending on Twitter.
Everywhere.
I don't know. I don't even know what to think about it. I think I like the way they kind of handled it,
Yeah.
if I'm honest.
Yeah.
So
it was smart.
it was mature how they handled
Very
it. It wasn't
mature.
like, Yeah.
There's no no one knows what the
was
cause
going on.
was.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. So no one can really have much of a comment. It could be speculations, but none of them's confirming nothing. They still got a good relationship because they living with each other still.
Yeah, they live together.
Okay. And then they said the child as well, innit? They just
they just had a
little.
baby. So they're co-parenting well together. Because if you can live together and co-parent and be in the same house, absolutely.
And for a minute, because they fake celebrated Valentine's Day and
they
a
went to
trip
Jamaica.
abroad,
They went to Jamaica together, and the whole time they weren't together. But no one would have known. They did a whole vlog and everything, and no one knew they weren't together. So kudos to them.
So it can't be something too mad. I think it might have just been, sometimes you just grow
Grow
apart or
Yeah,
you just don't want the same things.
And not even that, babies change everything. So it changes the dynamic of any relationship. So maybe even the baby just change it up for them and they see that they're better as friends.
Yeah. But at least they're not bitter.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
and that's the main thing.
Like there's like some like relationships that are not on the social media. Like just normal everyday relationships. Normal people, and they go through the same sort of that stuff, but they're going through, but it's just not like broadcasted for everyone to see. And like because of their situation or their situations and stuff, they there's bitterness, there's bitchiness. Women are calling the man a cunt.
Posting up on social media.
And all them kind of things.
There's a whole load of in
a negative way. So it's like
that's when there's a lot of hurt and anger.
Yeah.
So
that's why it's not something bad they broke up about, because if it was, she's a female, should have come with the fire.
But at the same time, it could be, but they just don't want it to blow up. Because they're in the limelight, they don't want it to blow up out there, and then everyone runs with it and starts dragging down one or the other, because they're always going to F with each other. They got a child together, do you get what I mean? So they probably handling it in that perspective.
But I guess at some point they're going to have to part ways, because both of you are going to want to move on, and then you're coming in the same house, and this one's got a gal coming over in the next room. That's nice. So
probably after lockdown,
they're definitely going to have to move on.
Separate.
But maybe like they're not thinking about. Maybe they're just putting the child first, which is good.
I think that's what
I think that's a message that that we should be telling. Like no matter what you're going through in your relationship, pick them first. You know what I'm saying?
We always say that.
They never ask for none of this shit. So you know what I mean? Like you have to try and get along so you can co-parent the picnic them.
What do you think about even broadcasting relationships, like putting them public like that? Like, obviously, was she somebody? I don't know who she was beforehand.
I think she had a few things going on, and she's connected to a few people, but I don't know if she was actually like a public figure as much. I think being with his partner kind of made it a bit more
out there. You're going to say, would you put out your relationship, like, if you was in that situation?
No, but lots of people that are not even not even celebrities, they put their, like on Facebook.
That's what we're talking about. You don't have to be celebrity. How do you feel like just casually about putting your partner out there?
If I love my partner, in the past I've showed them off on social media and stuff like that. But I don't know if it helps or not. It depends, because on how secure and how comfortable you are, because you're gonna get feedback. People might know your partner and stuff like that. They might be, what, you with that person? Boom, bam, bing. You understand me?
Yeah. So is that a bad thing? You rather not know, because there might be something you need to know. So is it a bad thing that there could be things out there, or is it?
I'm on a Little Wayne thing. You could have been a prostitute.
You wouldn't care. So then it doesn't
long as
matter.
I'm all before me, yeah.
That's
Long as it's all before me,
exactly.
Now you're with me, yeah.
Fair enough.
Shit done changed.
I'm not like that.
Yes.
I don't like putting that in my relationship.
Yeah, I don't
like it.
Yeah.
See, well,
I just think people are negative, and they're gonna have something to say, or someone's gonna try and dig, or try and search, or try and look for my partner's Insta. I'm not on it. I'm not on it. I don't like people like that. And then secret people are coming to try and dig up and pretend to be different profiles. No,
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Don't listen to what people say.
It affects your relationship, regardless or not. It still affects your relationship sometimes. It affects your relationship sometimes. Sometimes it affects your relationship because people's input. Sometimes, you have a little vim and you go back to your man and you say, "What? My girl's saying you're rep," or this girl's preening my thing. That it affects your relationship regardless.
Before I had a different opinion. I was very literally. If you've watched back and any of you that had watched TNCs, whatever, we've covered this before.
Oh right.
And my opinion beforehand was that yes, you need to I need to show you that. If I'm willing to show you naturally, like if I'm proud of you or whatever, but then at the same time, I think I was doing that at a time for different reasons. Not the right reason, because I'm very private. Like I hide the things I love, if I'm honest. So I don't put my child out there. I barely put my mum, or do you know what I mean? Like I won't really put people that are really close to me out there. But I think it was more of a thing of like, I don't know, I thought like it meant something beforehand to have it. But then now when I've looked at like I've seen things and I've seen people who put it out there and doing the most, like not respecting their relationship and whatever. And then I've seen otherwise where people don't put it out and they're in a happy, comfortable relationship, solid, and do you know what I mean, just going through. So then I just feel like it's now as well, I'm so hot on this energy thing, like sometimes people just, you don't know what people are watching, thinking, what they're trying to do and come between. And also that shit turns other girls on. I'm not lying. I've seen girls run for man that's got their woman up on there, like to say, I love it, sort of thing.
So is that their kind of challenge? Is that like a woman challenge?
Yeah, maybe like they want to get down.
No, it's not a challenge. It's a thing of like, why does she like him? What's he got? Like that's what it's like. If I look at Tam and I think, what's her man about? Like obviously, what's she about? So it makes girls intrigued or like want to know. Like it's silly why it happens.
So shouldn't it make you want to work more on your relationship with? That's what they're doing. You know what?
I'm not talking on my behalf. I don't do them things. But there's girls that love it.
But some women are single out there and they like that he showcases woman off, and for some reason it seems to be more attractive, and they want to try and make more steps, or they want to probably test how solid you lot really are. You got her up there, but how solid are their things for her? I bet you I can still make it. Like, do you know? Wickedness. That's it. Still take him or whatever the case may be, but that's when your man's got to be solid and be like, nope.
But another thing I think as well, it also shows your business too much, because if you got break up now, you have to take down them, picture them. That's all that everyone knows now. My man and my girl's they're not together now because all the pictures are down. So that's all long. In your business, it's too much for me. I don't like people in my business, so you won't know if I'm with someone or not. So because
then after that, it's like you got to explain it. Like people are in your DMs. And I feel like, yo,
if you notice, they all got to come out and give a long statement like we're not together anymore, but we're cool, or you know, I'm not interested in that anymore.
Now they're moving like celebrities now. Now they're some Facebook celebrities now.
That's why I don't put it out.
So I don't think so social media is not a good thing.
It works.
It's whatever it works. If it works for your, it works for you, like it works for you. Like it's not to say you can't do it, but
it's not in terms of relationship goals. Would you think it's something that's,
No, there's no relationship goals. No. For me, I've looked at stuff. You can't look at something that's posting 15 seconds or a little piece of their life, because what people post out there is just the nice parts. You can't have goals. There's some people that come out later down the line, you see them pretty, he was abusive, You never knew none of that. You saw these pictures and you thought, wow, like, goals. Like,
you never know what's going on behind closed doors.
No, like, some you can take some parts of things, like some parts of it, like I would like that for my relationship, but you can't say this couple as a whole is goals.
The goal,
no.
Alright, so relationship goals. What would you say? In my opinion, I think relationship goals, if you're with somebody, you respect that person, they respect you. You plan things together. You're here to, uplift each other. If one person is feeling down, then the other person should be, your shoulder to cry on, or support your support network, part of your support network at least. Anyway, I think you spend most of your time with that person, so that should be close enough to be your best friend. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
Relationship goals, I think when you start doing that and you start not watching other people and what they're doing, and you start getting on with what you've got to do,
that's when
I think that's how the relationship kind of grows.
Get stronger.
I don't think you're secure in your relationship. I think that's what counts.
That's it. Security, and trust, love, all of that.
Just respect.
Respect.
Big respect.
Yeah, those are the important things.
So you have any couple goals?
What do you mean, like couples that I think are admirable?
Yeah. Or in for yourself even, I don't know.
For myself? No, it's just what we just spoke about. Yeah, that's those sort of stuff. But in terms of like looking at anyone's relationship and saying couple goals, even Jay-Z Beyonce with Becky with a good hair. I am not interested. I am not did there. Yeah, I can't be looking up to anybody. You don't know what's going on.
Me personally, you know, I don't think I wouldn't say I'm the best partner right now. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I'm like, in the past I have been though. I think I've been alright in the past. Maybe not the
but now you
best, but
you learn from your experiences.
I think it's just like, not that I don't think nobody's worth it, but I'm not like trying to rush or, you know, take somebody on a rebound, or I'm just doing me at the moment.
I think you got to be whole as an individual. Focus on yourself, and then someone else got to be whole, and you lot come together to make I think like when you go into a relationship and you like into a new, say like you come out of one relationship and you try to rush into another relationship. I don't think you're fully healed, and then you know you got expectations, you got things that you used to in the last relationship. Now you want this to be happening in this relationship. Wait a minute. In my last relationship,
you bring your baggage.
You know what I mean? Like, you understand?
Of course,
right.
Definitely.
Because I've done it.
So I don't think people should, you know, if you're on a breakup, don't try to rush into another relationship, in my opinion. That's why I just...
definitely take time to focus on yourself. I just think of it as like time to grow and develop yourself first, and then obviously I think the right person, you will attract the right person once you get yourself into a certain position. Definitely
innit?
Put yourself first. You have to.
You won't even have to like, you know, be certain. It'll just come to you.
Just come to you in the most weirdest ways. You don't know. You're just walking down the street. Anything.
Anything can happen.
Anything. Just gotta be open to it. But
you understand though.
All
right then. Wednesday, people. Weekend there, 2 more days to the weekend. You know what I'm saying? You understand me?
Extended weekend.
Got anything planned?
You know what? It's kind of hard to plan anything. Mostly, I try to, if I can, like spend as much time as I can with my children on the weekends. Especially like it's starting to get a bit more warmer now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know,
I see.
They're young. You know, they love the park life and stuff like that. So.
And they got energy probably for days?
Definitely for days. So I try and do my daddy duties.
Take them to the park
as much as I can.
Well, big up you for doing your daddy duties.
Yeah, it's hard as well, you know. Not just for men, for women, you know. Like, you know, sometimes people like often tend to make their personal issues get in the way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, but I suppose we've already gone down there already, so we don't need to like backtrack.
Of the parent,
yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
so we don't really like need to backtrack.
Cover that ground again.
Oh yeah.
But obviously. So it's good though. It's good that you're doing that and taking them out and just enjoying some time with them, because everything will get back to normal soon, guys. And before you know it, we're back to the full speed of life, the full speed of life.
I hope so.
I think I've become fearful of it though, if I'm honest. I feel like I've adjusted now to this a little bit, in a mad way. Like I've kind of adjusted to this, and I'm like trying to, because when they I think I got a bit of anxiety when they said that things are opening back up again during this day.
I feel like they're gonna
it depends though, it depends on some stuff.
We're going to stay lockdown. I feel like this is a lie.
I saw one funny thing on the social media. I think it was like on Instagram. So it's like a girl, she's getting ready to go out, you know, after the lockdown and everything like that.
Yeah.
And she put her heels on. Yeah. Then she went to walk and she started jumping like. I found that so funny, like.
Because she wore heels in the whole
year. I feel like that other day as well.
You understand?
I wore heels in time.
I still wear them sometimes.
So I found that quite
around
kind of funny, like, because, you know, people are definitely going to be acting. They're going to be too excited.
That's what I'm going to say.
They're going to lose their mind.
They're going to go crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
It's going to be
too much.
It's summer as well. Like, already the parks is full.
But he has covered himself by saying it depends on a few things. I think everyone kind of overrid that bit and was just like, oh my God, the 21st of June. It's going down. I'm ready. It might not happen.
I don't even overrid it, because what does it depend on?
Depends on, I think, is it the death rates and numbers of infected and how many people's got the jabs by then, and then they're going to blame it how so much people don't want to take this jab and you know try and push us into doing it. But it is what it is. I'm just taking my time with it.
So I'm on edge. I think you must have heard that is it Ashley? Ashley, he's going to take that jab, isn't he?
Yeah. He said he's going to take it.
He said we have to do our own research, but he finds that the research he's looked up is good enough for him.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't. Because like I've had flu jabs. When you're in school, you have that whatever it's called, TB or whatever.
Do you take it like every year?
I haven't taken it every year. I maybe took it once or twice. So I have had it in the past, and that was like years ago. I don't think I've had it in. I had it in the 90s.
And it's what's it meant to do? Lower your risk of getting the flu then?
Basically,
that's
yeah.
Because it doesn't take away because you take it every year.
No, because it gives you the virus. Yeah, basically.
It teaches your body how to fight against it.
Yeah, basically, you get me?
Yeah, which is what they're saying this one will do.
Yeah.
But they're not saying that it's going to stop you from spreading it or stop you from getting it. So what's the point of taking it?
Exactly.
I may as well just run the way I am.
Yeah, and I don't really understand it because, like, I'm not a doctor or anything like that or a scientist, but what I've got to understand is that most like vaccines, they take years to make. This vaccine has been made in like less than 6 months.
And
basically.
how much of them is there? There's a bag of them. I mean? So which one really works?
I don't believe that though. I believe that they were aware of this happening from a very long time ago.
Okay.
And if you go by those people that will say, "Oh, this is a pandemic and whatever," but this was planned and whatever, they're not going to plan something this big with not preparing of how they're going to manage it and stop it. So I feel like this has been made from ages ago. Whether they're telling us something different, I reckon they've had the vaccine made from a minute now, and they've tried it and tested it and done whatever they needed to do. But hey, we'll see.
Yeah, they might have because like they have like things where them it's like like little camps, like it's like camps and stuff like that. Yeah. Like you can go online and you can check this out.
The researching
the research camp basically. They send people there, like inject them with like viruses and everything like that.
People voluntarily go there for big money.
For money, like bags,
money. They go
racks,
like you can make money
people
from doing these research. Being
So in saying that's why I agree that maybe that this virus could have been planned and about from before, and they've had their little guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Because I was actually under the impression that the people, that these old people that are taking it now, are the guinea pigs, but they could have actually had guinea pigs before. Yeah. I'm sorry the way that I'm referring to big grown people, human beings here. But it's
I know people taking it.
Yeah, I was convinced that when they done the flu jabs in 2019, because they do it at the end of the year, right? I was convinced that whatever they had put in there was setting off the whole thing, because a lot of I thought that's how they got it into people's body and got out there and whatever. I'm like, no, because a lot of if you check the demographics of who takes it, it is like the elderly, and those were the first people that were kind of dropping out like from it and stuff like that. So I was like, who knows because
in Italy, because there's a lot of like more elderly people in Italy than young
and they've been training them to take this flu jab for God knows, and young kids, they would say as well. It's those two groups were the ones that they would always push it on. But
it's mad how virus can just spread from country to country, because
that's the thing. The agenda, whatever it is much bigger, and I don't think it's anything we're thinking of along the lines of what we're thinking of, because we had the whole 5G conspiracy and all these other stuff, and I think it's something totally different.
I do feel like it's to condition us a little bit to see how we're going to act with certain things. So this might be just a test, and then the real thing's coming. I feel like this is just to see.
The 5G theory is kind of gone out the window now. No one don't really even talk about the 5G theory.
But you know what it was? I think a lot of people were saying is that they were building up those cameras, right? The face recognition and whatever. And I think they were trying to test. Some people saying they want to test if they can still see people with a mask on. Identify you with a mask on, with a hat on, with a hood on, with glasses on. Do you get what I mean? Like, can they still figure out who people are like that? Which would make sense, because, do you know what I mean? They want to know, they want to be in control of everything, but not so upfront in your face. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
And slowly, we're just becoming more digital. So, already I'm seeing that we're just digital.
And we adapt to things. Look how I'm saying I'm adapting to the lockdown. Do you know what I mean? It's like we get accustomed to the lifestyle we're in for a while. So
there's definitely like a lot of smoke screens being put up.
Definitely. Plus the digital currency that everyone's saying they want the one currency.
The Bitcoins.
They just want
class of digital currency.
Yeah, they want to take away. Basically, they want to take away like the use of cash.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So everyone's got a thing, and that would mash up as a lot of people know, a lot of kind of...
You know what, money
it's the hidden economy though, because don't forget, they want you to declare everything and pay your taxes. A lot of cash in hand and passing cash around is making them lose out on quite a lot. So if they can rule that out now, everything's got to be accounted for. Like, everything goes from through a system. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's mad, because I've always grew up like on the theory, you know, that cash is king. And they go and get rid of cash like that. That's how we know the thing. You understand?
That stuff is evil, because even like in banks.